Microsoft Sam plays F1 25. What's up my scrubby scrubs? This is the goddamn Microsoft Sam here for another episode of Microsoft Sam plays F1 25. In the last episode, Hayden was able to secure another victory in Bahrain, but not only that, Sonny was able to finish third, scoring ROFL World Racing's first double podium. Today, we are gonna be heading to the next race in Saudi Arabia, so without further ado, let's go. Hayden was featured in the last race, so once again the spotlight falls on Sonny for this episode.
That double podium in Bahrain was what the team needed, Sam.
Indeed, Sonny. Let's hope that we can deliver another double podium here in Saudi Arabia.
Hello and a very warm welcome to practice. There is plenty to get to grips with here at the fastest street circuit of them all. There's no margin for error here at the Jeddah Corniche.
Radio check, radio check.
So, Saudi Arabia, the crown jewel of the Middle East. Let's get started with the first practice program of the race weekend.
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Copy that, Mark.
Alright, that's the program complete. There's some decent data, although far from optimal, and it could still be worth running it again.
Okay, Mark. I will head back to the garage to try out a new setup. Hopefully, that will give us more optimal data. I sure hope this works.
Program complete, program complete. These results will do, although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another shot.
Vale, I guess there's no point to run a third lap if I'm still too slow even with a new setup. I guess I should just continue with the other practice programs.
Alright Sonny, we have the track acclimatization program for you to run. You know what to do.
Copy that, Sam.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Thank you, Mark. Anyways, time to go back to the garage to start the final practice program of the weekend.
Sonny, we are now gonna be doing the race strategy program. You know what to do here as well.
Roger that. First lap done. Second lap is history. And that's all 3 laps. Time to head back to the garage and go to qualifying.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds. Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar. But let's see who will be fastest of them all. We're about to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Yes, it's qualifying.
The car is ready. You're good to go.
Let's do this. What's my position, Sam?
You qualified third. Aiden got pole position.
Good for Aiden.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
It's time to go to the race.
So here we are then, welcoming you today to one of the jewels of the Arab world, Jeddah. One of the biggest cities in Saudi Arabia, second only to Riyadh, gateway to Mecca, and one of the biggest ports in the region. And now, host to the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Aiden Jackson lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hayes, Norris, George Russell and Leclerc, Verstappen, Piastri, Fernando Alonso and Nico Hülkenberg, Sainz, Bortoletto, Alex Albon and Behrman, Gasly, Ocon, Andrea Kimi Antonelli and Lance Stroll, Tsunoda, Hadjar, Lawson and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check. Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I will not let you down, Mark. I should still be able to fight for the win. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Aiden, what did you do?
It was an accident. I wasn't trying to take Hamilton out of the race.
Let's hope it's just a racing incident and that you won't get penalized.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Copy that, Mark.
If one of us wins, it's always gonna be good news for the team. Sonny, go get this victory.
I will, Aiden.
Good job, you two. If you both can keep it clean, we should get a 1 to finish here.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Final lap. How are we doing, Sam? Are we still on course for a 1-2 finish?
Yes, you both are. Don't take any risks and just bring the cars home in one piece.
Yes, 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 yes. Another win for ROFL World Racing.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Thank you so much, Mark.
You and Hayden can both be proud, since you both achieved a 1-2 finish.
one knows what goes on behind the scenes, but on the racetrack today, it's a win. And what a win for Sonny Hayes.
Well, another race victory today, and you can clearly see they're starting to believe in themselves more and more. You get to a stage, Crofty, where you become very hard to beat as a driver when you keep putting in performances like this one.
It's time for our podium celebrations. And as ever in Formula One, 3 is the magic number. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Our fan rating and sentiment went up. Noise.
Hey Chief, engineering need your attention on something.
Alright then, Mathis. But you know the routine by now. A new facility upgrade has been finished. Double noise. Assign upgrades.
When you only have a single part developed, you need to decide which of your drivers gets it. Think carefully. Who can make best use of it to maximize our weekend performance? But also consider how each of your drivers might feel about the decision. If you have enough parts for both cars, don't worry. We'll fit them to both cars automatically. We'll only ask you to make the call when there's actually a decision to make.
I understand, Mathis. As for the part, since Sonny won the race, I guess it's fitting that he gets the part. Alright, what did you need to see me for? I shouldn't let this celebrity visit mess with the aero department's module like that, so I'm gonna have to politely decline. And now let's advance the calendar forward.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Alright then, Mathis.
Can I borrow you for a moment, boss?
What's the problem, Andrew? We sure could use a boost in our hires, and $50,000 isn't a super huge amount, so I say let's run that campaign.
Great news. The development of a part is complete, and it's now ready for fitting. Be sure to visit the Assign Upgrades screen when you have a moment.
Will do, Mathis. Okay, so it looks like that the next race is gonna take place in Miami. But anyways, I'm gonna end this episode off right here. Stay tuned to Swagmaster the Zed Slayer Productions and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. This is Microsoft Sam, signing off. Peace out.